my name's Crystal, and my husband and I are the owners of First String Bookkeeping Co. Our goal is to help you guys feel more confident when it comes to your business's finances. So if you're feeling totally overwhelmed by all the terminology in the financial world, keep watching because we're breaking them down. Last week we talked about sole proprietorships, and this week we're moving on to partnerships. It probably goes without saying that a partnership involves at least two or more owners. A partnership can be between individuals, corporations, trusts, or even other partnerships. There are three main types in Canada, so today we're going to talk about the first one, general partnerships. Just like sole proprietorships are the default business structure for businesses with one owner, a general partnership is the default structure for businesses with two or more owners. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best fit for your company. The owners in this business structure are considered general partners, and they're involved in the decision making and the management of the company, so they carry a lot of risk. Each partner could be held liable for the actions of the company. So if the company can't pay its debts or gets sued, each partner is held liable. Each partner is also affected by the actions of the other partners. So if one person in the partnership takes on debt or gets sued on behalf of the company, even if the others didn't know about it, they're still held liable for it. And unfortunately, their personal assets could be at risk. A general partnership can be run under its own name or the names of the owners. But keep in mind that if it's being run under its own name, it may need to be registered. It's typically quite simple to set up a partnership. The Government of Canada even states that a verbal agreement is sufficient to form a partnership. However, it's highly recommended that you put a partnership agreement in place, which outlines things like the amount of profits each partner will receive, the liability each will hold, the process to leave the partnership, and so much more. You want to make sure that every person involved in the business understands their role and how each of the roles will work together. Just like sole proprietors, the business itself is not taxed on the revenue it brings in, but each of the owners must report a portion of the profits on their personal tax return. If you have a partnership agreement in place, the profits don't have to be split 50-50 on your tax return. However, you do want to make sure that you have in writing how the split will work and be consistent with it each year. Partners may choose to register their portion of the partnership as a corporation so that they hold less risk and their personal assets are less likely to be affected. However, by incorporating their portion of the partnership, they are adding additional costs and complexities to their reporting and tax filings. If you're thinking about going into business with someone else, you'll want to make sure that you have a detailed partnership agreement in place, and make sure you talk in the beginning stages of starting the business about what it's going to look like. Don't just assume that you're both on the same page. If you're not sure what business structure is best for you, make sure to reach out to a bookkeeper or accountant to get some advice. I hope you guys found this helpful and that you'll join me next time when we'll be talking about limited partnerships. See you guys then.